I say hit the joy, I say hit that joy. Come on everybody and hit that joy, pull
I
up.
choose to let her pay the shit. I choose to let her pay the shit. I choose to let her pay the
What it
shit.
do?
Cause joy is my super.
Cause what?
Joy is my super.
Hey now.
Joy is my super.
Activate. Hey, get your giggle on. Hey, get your giggle on.
Joy.
Get your giggle on. Get your giggle on.
Love and laughter. How y'all healing? How y'all feeling? I trust all is well on this Manifest the Miraculous $1 Million Mindset Moon Day. On this new moon day, I want to welcome y'all to the HEALariously Woke podcast with me, Melanin B. Love and laughter family. A quick divinely guided disclaimer in regards to that little bitty ass mic that I had to use until mine arrived the next night. Yes, this is just the beginning. This is episode numero uno, and it gives beginner vibes. I was slightly nervous. Can your third eye see it? Yes, but at the end of the day, I laughed, I relaxed, and I pushed through because I know what it is I have to do. So remember, family, this is just the beginning, and I appreciate y'all patience. I enjoy the rest of the HEALariously Woke podcast. Laugh and stain. Your favorite edutainer and comedian, laugh specialist, just all in all dimensions she exists. She out here slanging joy, very much giving, manifesting generator energy, and I love it. So I want to give thanks for all those who are tuning in here on YouTube, who's watching Love and Laughter. How y'all healing? I give thanks, honey. Don't forget, before we go ahead and get started, let me give y'all a hilarious reminder to laugh, like, comment, share. Let me know you were there. This is the first episode, and I'm so excited. On this new moon, honey, straight from the vision board to the action board. Yes, honey, and that is a vision board. That is the collective vision board. Because y'all already know, even though I rock with y'all the long way and a strong way, I would not be out here allowing y'all to finally got an earthly eye, chakra dust, or third eye to be placed upon my personal vision board. So this is for the collective. As we continue to grow and expand, there's going to be things on there that we're going to bring into fruition together. And I'm so excited because everything that's on here, I have already shared with the collective, already came into fruition. So I'm grateful and I make you feel thankful. The HEALariously Woke podcast. HEALariously Woke. Ooh, wee, that is a lot. That right there is very multidimensional. That is very high vibrational. That gives so much. So I want to go ahead and get started. You already know, like I said, I'm Melanin B. And you already know my Mercury and Leo be flowing. And I love to speak. I got the gift of gab and the Gabby gifting and bestowing upon a collective. So I said, you know what? Let me go ahead and revamp my podcast. Because as I said, it's already been on the vision board. 2019 is when I originally started the podcast. It was called HEALarious AF. Yes, honey. So before the mics, when we were just utilizing our cellular phones, our cell phone chakras to speak into, and it was on Anchor before Anchor decided to migrate with Spotify. And I ain't hating because I see how y'all healing and y'all bag. But some of these changes need to be changed. That's all I'm going to say. Some of these changes was out of alignment. It was very, very out of alignment. But I'm going to go ahead, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to get in where I fit in, so I'm grateful. And so I'm going to go ahead and say this too, because I know y'all see this little bitty ass minute mic. However, the other ones I had wasn't working right. And this is not it either. However, I said I'm not going to keep waiting. I'm just going to use what I have. And this is it. And this is it for now. So I said, let me go ahead and bestow upon the collective. Because, baby, I have a lot to say. And you trying to wait for everything to get in divine alignment is low-key, subconsciously procrastination. Because who going to judge you? Just go ahead and utilize your throat chakra to just respectfully express the fact that this is temporary. Even though I like it, honey, I love having a mic in my hand, chakra, because you already know, comedian on stage, hosting and all of that, slinging jokes, and you know what I'm saying. But this is not what I want for the podcast. I need my hand chakras to be free. I don't want to have to focus, because I might drop this. I might just be getting into a conversation, get real deep, and then just drop it. I know how I know how to be present in the moments of joy when I'm real blissful. So anyway, yeah, just wanted to say that, honey. So this is that temporary mic. It's that temporary mic. It's gonna be all right. It's gonna be all right. Yes, honey. So over here, my divinely got it set up. You already know I gotta stay with some high vibrational lubrication. Cheers to intentionally sipping. Cheers to intentionally sipping. Yes, out of the mason jar with the metal straw. Excuse me while I hydrate. You gotta lubricate your throat chakra. Intentionally sipping. Yes, honey. It's so important. And I just, I gotta keep the sprays on deck, the melanin modalities, the mama melanin modalities. You never know when you gotta replenish. You gotta de-stress, decompress. Because this is all part of being HEALariously woke. It's a lot that goes into being hilariously woke. People out there thinking you a joke. But at the end of the day, we have a hilarious mantra. And this is a hilarious mantra. This is the laugh-formation for today. It's going to be the laugh-formation for today where we say, I'm joyful, not a joke. Every episode, we're going to get a hilarious laugh-formation, a hilarious mantra to assist us for the theme, for the tone, for the episode, and also just for life in general, honey, because being woke is not a joke. It's actually real hilarious. And you already know the proper spelling, HEALarious. Owned and trademarked. Don't get it twisted. Don't get out of alignment with your earthly assignment. Honey, yes, owned and trademarked. Grateful and make you feel thankful. But it's really hilarious. It's really hilarious. And that's why today's affirmation is, I'm joyful, not a joke. Because sometimes people be having your journey messed up. And they be thinking because you're joyful that you are a joke. No, just because I'm woke, I'm not a joke. Just because I'm out here getting my giggle on, that don't mean that I'm not woke and I'm a joke. You understand? You know, it's about your perspective and how you are responding. And sometimes your divinely guided joyful response can make people think that you're a joke. So it's a lot. See how we out here woke? Oh yeah. That brings me to my next disclaimer. How this throat chakra be out here flowing sometimes. It give Dr. Susiana. And I don't try to stop it. I'm just willing to allow myself to be present in the Dr. Susiana, the lingo, the language, the mama melanisms that flow out my throat chakra, honey. So, yeah, it can be a lot. I'm going to be very authentic over here, very transparent. We're going to have a lot of fun. Gonna get our giggle on. But, yeah, when I get in like a flow, I don't want to say a tick because I get in a tick, but when it get into where it's just back-to-back rhythmic and everything is just rhyming, like it doesn't stop. So I just go with it. But anyway, so I wanted to say that because it can get to be the most, honey. But yeah, so the affirmation, like I said, I'm joyful, not a joke. And I don't want people to think because I talk and I'm joyful, and that I'm a joke, and that I'm joyful and not a joke, or that I am. See how I get out of alignment, but I got to get it back in alignment. Think that I am a joke and not joyful, because some people utilize your joy, your politeness, your kindness, your spiritual awakening as if they can just get one over on you and try to gaslight you and play you. You know what I'm saying? Like play you, and it's like, I'm not a game. That's life. So play that. You understand me? So yeah. And over here, I have some notes, honey, some note chakras. Because what I'm not going to do is get distracted in regards to the way my crown chakra be overactive. Baby, I exist in so many dimensions, and sometimes when I get a divinely guided download, it just flows out my throat chakra. And I'm like, that wasn't even, I don't even know how you cut the line. Personality just be cutting the line, like, excuse me, and then just blurt out, but that ain't what's up. Because then you got the other personality that was waiting in line for their turn very patiently, and then now they upset, and that's causing internal conflict. And I ain't got time for my internal environment to be out of alignment, so I just, so let me have some note chakras. So everybody that we had a divinely guided group meeting, I said, what we all want to talk about? No, I'm just healing. I'm just healing, but then I'm not really at all. No, honey. Shout out to the multiple personality girlies out there. Shout out to the people out there who can admit that they got multiple personalities. Hilarious, right? Very. What I realized on this journey of becoming woke, or just being present in the fact that I have discovered, or not discovered, just allow myself to be present in the multiple personalities, which came from different traumatic situations in my life, or just the fact that I'm a Leo. I'm just all that I am, and I just have a lot of different personalities, like to shine bright in different types of lights. But anyway, so yeah, notes, honey, notes. And it's important. It's important to have notes anyway in life. Organization, that's my moon in Virgo. Honey, I am one of the people, it's so hilarious. Like, I never really thought I would be like, let me see how my astrologicals can assist me on Earth to be out here flowing. Because it's called the blueprint. So, let me pay attention and get in alignment. So, this is really for my moon in Virgo. Where my moon in Virgo girlies at? Where my moon in Virgo girlies at? Because if you got a Virgo placement, you know organization is your friend, honey. And when you are a manifesting generator and you came here to multitask and be creative, you most definitely will understand how organization is your friend. Yeah, your friend. So, let me go ahead and look at my divinely guided friend, no chakras. Yes. So I want to give y'all a little backstory on, Hilariously Woke. Like, how did it even come into fruition? How did it make it to the vision board? And then how did it come into fruition? And how we here where we are right now. So a lot of y'all don't know, or I've been in these spiritual healing streets since 2018 in front of the world. I don't want to say the world, but like on Instagram and Facebook since 2018. I used to go by Holistically HEALarious. And when I birthed Holistically HEALarious, that was me wanting to tell my HEALarious story through sketch comedy, through acting, through different various ways of art expression. And so that's the backstory. My life has always been hilarious. Even before I got on my spiritual awakening or my spiritual journey, I always had a very hilarious, charismatic, cartoonish, bubbly personality. Very much over the top, 10 on the 2 type energy. And and it took me a lot to accept that. And actually in my later years, like right now, at 3:56 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, I'm accepting my 10 on the 2-ness. No, I'm just healing. But no, I'm not healing. I'm just really being honest. Because it's a lot, when you are brought up in environments where everybody's the same and you different. Right. So yeah, I know they're looking at me like now, like, she used to get all them notes sent home, talking too much. And here I am right here, still talking too much. Throat chakra been active, baby. But now I have a platform on purpose. And yeah, go ahead and get it. See how I'm always supposed to be in out of alignment but in alignment? See how I was always supposed to be able to utilize my throat chakra? Don't let these earthly environment and institutions have your children out here out of alignment with their divine, unique vocal expressions, artistic expressions. Because we have too many children out here doing the same thing. Same thing. But anyway, yeah, so the hilarious awakening. Because at first I ain't gonna cap. As y'all little internet cousin manifestation would say. No healing cap. No awakening cap. Because it was not hilarious in the beginning. Because I didn't know what was going on. I didn't know what was growing on. I didn't know anything. I just knew that I was experiencing something. And come to find out, it was my Saturn return. And if you know anything about a Saturn return, honey, you know that's like Tasmanian devil in a tornado. Spinning. Baby. So, yeah, after the universe handed me my ass chakra on a platter, I was like, let me heal this up. So it's been a journey. It's been hilarious since I've been allowing myself to be present. And the fact that laughter is the best medicine. Shout out to Laughter Yoga. Yep, shout out to Laughter Yoga, circa 2018. 2018, right when I was starting Holistically HEALarious, living in Houston, Texas. Once again, we on the backstory. Just about, a little bit about me in regards to how I got here. Because it ain't always been HEAL. It used to just be HIL. Or HELL. Because the journey can feel like hell on earth. It really can. Because the difference between being blissfully ignorant and willful ignorance and living in a state of cognitive dissonance is just all about a decision and a choice and acceptance. So, when I got on this journey, the accepting part was very much giving HELL. The state of cognitive dissonance was giving HILLAR, and then when I began to accept and be present, it gave HEAL. So it's been levels to the laughter for me to get to the hilariousness of this. I didn't wake up like this. I didn't wake up like this, flawless, joyful, blissful. No. I used to wake up very stressful, very hateful, very ready to go back to sleep chakra and then just start over again. But it was only 7:55 in the AM. But anyway, so it's levels. So I just really want to give an authentic, transparent perspective in regards to me being able to be this joyful, this blissful, and be present in this healing and this hilariousness that I bestow on a daily basis. And the hilariousness of me finding humor in my healing so I can maintain my joyful vibration, my laughter state, my mental health and happiness so I can maintain my frequency, which is all tied into my laughter state. So, we gonna get into it one episode at a time. one episode at a time. We also going to incorporate some laughter yoga, because laughter yoga is so important. Because one thing I learned on this hilariously woke journey, baby, stress. You thought your life was stressful before, working a 9 to 5, you know what I'm saying, just everyday, you know, trials and tribulations. Now you got tower moments, deaths, spiritual deaths and rebirths. Yeah. Same stress, different levels, different perspectives. So being able to know that laughter is the best medicine, and for what? Shout out to me being a certified laughter yoga instructor. Shout out to me being a certified laughter yoga instructor circa 2018 again. Like, the foundation of everything started in 2018. I don't know what was going on astrologically, because I wasn't into astrologicals that much then as I am, not even now. I just know just enough to maintain. Honestly, keep it real. I'm not even about the astrological cap. I'm not into it all like that. I'm not the astrological girly. I'm not. But whatever was healing on in the astrologicals, it was given as above, so below type energy. So I was presented with, from the universe, with laughter yoga. I became certified from Dr. Matt Kataria, who was the Indian physician who created it in 1995 in a park with his French chakras. Yes, honey. People thought that I made that up. No. I wish I did, honey, but no. Laughter yoga is not a practice made up by me, Melanin B. It's a practice that I was taught and am certified. But now, you know, you got people out here just doing laughter yoga. They ain't even certified. They don't even have no. They don't even know what they're doing. They're just getting their giggle on. But anyway, so yeah. Let me just stay with me, honey. Everything come together like butt cheeks, because this is all about hilariously woke. Because when you get on this journey, you need to have tools. You need to have modalities. And a lot of the modalities and the tools that you need are all from within. As within, so without. As within, so without. And that's why I'm grateful for all of the bestowings that have been placed upon me that I didn't even know I needed to assist me to even be where I'm at today, to be here on my podcast called Hilariously Woke. If I never would experience the hurt that I needed to heal and then being able to find humor in it, how do I know finding humor in your healing is healing? But anyway, so yeah, and a lot of y'all don't even know really I got a child in real life. A lot of y'all just know me as comedian Melanin B, but I used to be holistically hilarious, doing laughter yoga, honey. Yes, out here LA to Atlanta to Virginia to where else I did? I did laughter yoga quite a few places. Long Beach, even though that's in California. But I was out here slanging laughter yoga before I was actually on stage telling jokes. Different energy, different vibrations, different frequencies. But it also led me to know that laughter yoga and doing stand-up comedy, even though I'm making people laugh, is two different types of ways to get people engaged in the modality of laughter. Stand-up comedy is all about the power of a sense of humor. And laughter yoga is more of a modality to assist you to maintain like wellness, well-being, utilizing it as medicine. So I was like, okay, come through healing. Come through hilariousness in multiple dimensions that I exist. I didn't know I was going to need what I needed, but I knew I got it when I received it. That it was most definitely a gift from God. The creator, the universe. So, yep, here I am right now. Honey, staying tapped in to my internal vibration, my internal frequency. And it's so important because you can't even tell right now that I'm healing. Get into me healing in the house. That's how I look when I'm healing. Baby, I'm experiencing things in my whole dynamic of my family structure right now. But, you know, being able to have my hilarious perspective is what's helping me to maintain my vibration so I can remember it's not about my mood, it's about my mission. Stay in alignment, focus, concentrate, keep your attention. Eyes on the prize. You know what's going to be easy. Because at the end of the day, fat media is greasy. And vegan cheesy. So anyway, there we go. Y'all seen it in real life, a Dr. Susiana moment. But yeah, so you know, that's the backstory. It's really about me being presented with multiple opportunities to utilize laughter yoga, to find humor in my healing, and to really flex my alchemy. The hilarious awakening was something else. Now when I look back on it, it was hilarious. Everything that was properly preparing me to be where I'm at right now, but you don't see it until you saw it, until it's already done. You're like, that's what it was. But yeah, so that's the backstory. You know, the mission, the intention for this podcast, it's a safe space to find humor in your healing, to laugh your best life. Because, you know, when we get on this journey, everybody want to be so serious now. It's like, damn, I didn't reincarnate and come back to Earth to be this serious with you, be stressful on this journey, and hate everybody, be mad and depressed, even though it's easy to and you have right to, because anger that's like level 1 of awakening. You mad at everybody. Ain't none of this shit right. Everything on Earth is out of alignment. You know, you realize that you've been poisoned, you've been indoctrinated, you don't know who you are. Since birth, you've been plotted against. It's like, damn, when did I ever really stand a chance? Because I really came here to not stand a chance, but to just remember that, just to remember what, I never stood a chance, you know? So every day I still be like, I just to be present in my dailies. You really chose to come here. But I ain't hating on Earth. I ain't hating on my reincarnation. I love it. I'm grateful. You know, I just always have to get rooted sometimes to just stay present in the presence that's being presented to me because I'm here. You know, so it ain't like I could, you know, on Earth, when you decide to check out, they have it's called something else and other people get involved and they got feelings and stuff, so you just can't check out. And I'm not saying no, I'm not giving that energy. I'm not. That was. Let me put another disclaimer. Because I have a whole segment for topics like that, and I just gave it to y'all raw dog, no Vaseline. Let me look at my no chakras. This is why you have no chakras. Because I went from 1 to 5. I didn't stand in alignment. I went from 1 to 5. I didn't baby step, y'all. My apologies. Because I have a segment called Dark Humor Homies, where we do, you know, find humor in our dark, in our healing, in our, you know, humor in our healing, in our dark. Find healing in our dark humor. So that's important too. We have to stop the stigma placed on how people find humor in their healing and transmute and alchemize situations. Because the main one is like, but did you die? And that's hilarious from someone who tried to like really take their own stuff out the game. And it was like, you know, did you die? It was like, almost. I thought I wanted to, but I didn't. But I've never intentionally tried to, you know, renege on my reincarnation. That's what I'm going to see it through, my boy. I'm here, right? But anyway, yeah, so HEALarious, right? See, did y'all get it? But I want to, again, remind y'all the HEALarious affirmation, we're joyful, not a joke. So we will be getting, you know, talking about real healing situations, this journey, and how it can be stressful. You know, we may shed some tears of joy, healing, grief, relief, all of that, you know, but I'm not here to project. I'm not here to scream. I'm not here to judge. I'm here to hold safe, sacred space. So if you want to just come and get your giggle on and laugh with me and just be silly with me, that's okay, because we underestimate the importance of lightheartedness, gleeful, blissful behavior, and that emotion, that chemical reaction that you experience that assists you to be present on your journey and have your vibration be in alignment to receive. Baby, joy is a vibration. Don't be out sleeping on your vibration because y'all want to be hating, that's stressful, and, you know, pressing on a blessing. Release your endorphins, honey, because you know why endorphins? It's the best medicine for stress. Yep, get into it, honey. Yep, a little slice, a little lesson in laughter. See how we learning? HEALarious, right? Very HEALarious. Because when you become woke, you know, as they say, and, you know, I'm also slightly making a pun of woke. Not a pun, but like, because you know that woke is a joke situation. You be too woke, you need a nap. You know, but then when you become so woke, you realize that you do need a nap. Rest is so important. Rest is like, you know what I'm saying, your best friend. Rest and meditation. They're cousins. They hang out like this. And I frequent both of them very much. So, yep, so we got, you know, a little backstory. We got the mission. And we, you know, we here right now present. So while I got your attention on this Manifest the Miraculous $1 Million Mindset New Moon Day, the second new moon of December. Baby, this month of December has been very auspicious. It's been going out, not necessarily going out, I want to say that, because if you are spiritual, and this is something that I find hilarious too on this new moon, let's laugh about it. As we are wrapping up the Gregorian calendar of 2025. Damn. So in 2025, I'm still going to be having my podcast. Ashe. I already spoke that into existence. So as we wrap up the calendar year of 2024, moving into calendar year 2025, I find it to be really hilarious with all of those who are woke celebrating New Year's. And I'm not hating because we healing, but I'm just saying in regard to the fact that we know New Year's really start at the spring equinox. You understand what I'm saying? So we're out here duality, teeter-tottering slightly a little bit to partake in the energetic ciphering of our energy. Because what's growing new in the dead ass, cold ass winter chakra? And if we don't even have any snow, shout out to global warming. Al Gore been told us, but we ain't listen to him neither. We ain't listen to him neither. It's hot outside. No, it ain't hot, but it's warm for December. But anyway, I'm not hating, to those who choose to partake in the energetic, not necessarily just ciphering, because they do cipher energy on a lot of these highlight days, but the fact that everybody's in the energy of manifesting, doing new year, new me, new this, do that. But a lot of times you have to realize when you get on this spiritual journey that you can't double back on what you know. So, I be having some people who are spiritual, wish me happy holidays and wish me Merry Christmas. And then I say things like, well, I don't celebrate that. And they say like, oh, me neither. So what are you telling me happy holiday for if you don't celebrate it? You understand what I'm saying? Make it make some slice of sense, because I don't get it. And once again, and I'm not gonna keep putting these disclaimers because y'all in a safe sacred space, and this is my safe sacred space to respectfully express myself. But respectfully speaking, it don't make any sense, chakra, for y'all to be saying y'all don't celebrate it, but y'all are expressing it. I did not text anybody happy nothing. I did not text anybody Merry anything. I didn't say Merry Xmas, Xmas, Christmas, No Miss, nothing. Because I'm not even gonna give it any energy. And it was really a lot this year for me to accept, because I'm home in the hometown. I returned to the hometown. And last year, I had my son in California with me for the highlight day for his Christmas school break. And it was beautiful. If anybody don't know, my story from houseless, aka, homeless, to living in my apartment, to now having, an apartment in Omaha as well. It's been a journey, and it's really hilarious. But and then now being here in the hometown, did not even see my son shocked out on that highlight day. Was very much given. But he was like, you don't celebrate it, right? Exactly, right? I remember. So it was about, you also got to stand on your own business and not retract and go back on what you know that you want to do, because that's you lying to yourselves. They hear you. When you said you're not going to do it, don't do it. And so, just be honest with yourself. Like, am I going to partake? Am I going to be 5% within it? But I didn't give it no energy this year. And it felt, and once I really was like, this is what you're choosing, this is your timeline, what you're going to feel sad about. If you really wanted to be partaking, you could partake. So I had to hug myself and laugh. Really great way to release some serotonin, regulate my mood, you know what I'm saying? Love on myself with laughter because I needed it. So the oxytocin came in with the touch of my body chakra, because I was like, oh, you feeling some type of way. And in seasonal depression, you better go within. Hug myself and laugh. So yeah, that's what I mean by being hilariously woke, because like you be so woke that, you can cause your own self some slightly, I would say, some slight moments of intentional, I don't want to say depression, but you can be initiating it with the elements that you're adding unnecessary stress, because chronic stress can lead to depression because it depletes your endorphins and your feel-good hormones out your body. So when you are feeling like, damn, I should have did this, I should have did that, confusion is an illusion. So that's when you got to, really be okay with laughing at yourself. That's right. That's where laughter yoga came in, strengthening my brain muscle. You know what I'm saying? Getting in that brain gym, strengthening my joy muscle. So yeah, I was like, oh my God, it's the universe is handing me my ass chakra on a platter. This is before detoxing, so it didn't taste well. I was like, I don't like it. I don't like it, universe. I don't like these lessons I'm learning, and I need to, accept it so I can level up. But once I did, here I am, baby. Hey. Take me as I am. And that's all I know, honey. You get a good 5-6 for me. Don't come asking for no 7-8. Do not come asking for no 7-8. Maybe I will lose a few melanated points, honey, on that right there. Let me intentionally lubricate. Let me hydrate. It's so important. But you know what I also learned about, too, on this journey, and while we here, we talk about it. I wasn't gonna really give her any energy on my podcast, but she's trending very hard right now. It's trending very hard right now to make sure I'm in line with my nose chakras. Right on time, honey, because it's new moon. Everybody with this new moon energy, everybody want to be manifesting. How many people y'all see out there that be, these spiritual influencers, want to have these new moon vision parties? They be having these vision board parties all the time. They be having all these journals. You can buy their journals, buy their notebooks that assist you to manifest your best life, and all these affirmations and things in there. Everybody want to be doing that now. And it was really big around COVID. The spiritual influencers and everybody want to be on these, manifesting crystals and sea moss and herbs and things like that. But then all of a sudden something happened. Something went somewhere. Something switched up. And we're going to talk about it, honey. We're going to talk about it. And this is a segment that I call Tea and Chuckles. Yes, honey. Tea and Chuckles. And you want to know why? Because it's the tea. We're about to sip on it. We're about to laugh about it. So we're going to get our giggle on. Because it's hilarious to see so many people who are really big influencers teaching people how about crystals, manifesting, and journaling, and doing all of this. And now they are right back where they started. Crip walking for Christianity. Crip walking for Christianity and trying to call out the spiritualists on our journey and make us feel as if we are out of alignment and we are wrong and they are right. Those Christian fundamentalists are hilarious to me. And y'all know who I'm talking about, baby. I'm talking about. She's all over the internet. Talking about those rocks. She want to be in that blood. Because if you can't intercess on my behalf, she's out there want to be with Jesus. Ha! I had to laugh at that. And I low-key ended up trolling her story. I ain't gonna troll cap. I trolled her story for 24 hours after she made that post just to see how she about to slip on her internal pimping, and she did. Because what she is, at the end of the day, is an influencer. And she's keeping up with the trends. And even though she makes some, feel some type of way, because while she's on that spiritual healing journey, like she said, carrying around that rose quartz, and it didn't get her no man. It didn't bring me no man. It didn't bring no man into my life. Because you were supposed to be using it for self-love. Going within healing your heart space. But at the same time, you understand why you out here making fun of other people who are checking their horoscope or their microscope, as you call it. They're looking for guidance. Just like you do every day when you read that daily bread. You understand? It's hilarious. It's really hilarious. You understand me? But then I ain't gonna cap. Like I said, I was, low-key trolling her story. And she posted something in regards to taking... she shared somebody's post, and it was a post about dream kitchens and dream bathrooms, and each kitchen was made out of a different type of crystal. It was a really beautiful crystal amethyst island. The next one was a rose quartz bathtub. I said, oh, she's hilarious. So, because I ain't even gonna cap, I was low-key triggered by, by her words and how she just felt so, so entitled, and her audacity and her high-pitched throat chakra, the way she expressed it, it was just making my nipple chakras itch. It was like, oh, relax. You're projecting and you're loud and you sound very ignorant. But, I was like, the universe was like, don't even trip. Don't even trip, because, she's not rooted. She's not giving Jeremiah 17:17. She ain't rooted like a tree by the river, planted, because she swayed when the wind blow. Because if you leave in spirituality, that's cool and dandy, but you don't got to project upon, and you don't got to let anybody know that your spiritual choice in your journey. So now you want to be a Christian fundamentalist. It's a lot that come with that. You know what I'm saying? It's a whole lot. I got spiritual fundamentalists in my comments every day, calling me a occultist. I want to be worshipped. I'm demonic. I'm this. I'm that. But I'm like, listen, I'm demonic. I'm practicing witchcraft and voodoo and all of these other things that y'all consider to be demonic. But y'all eating flesh and drinking the blood voluntarily. That's somebody's sun chakra. You understand me? So y'all out here projecting upon something that subconsciously y'all know y'all shouldn't be doing, even if it is symbolically. That's out of alignment. I don't want no symbolic blood. I don't want no hibiscus blood. I don't want no tofu flesh. You know what I'm saying? So once I went vegan, the next thing I was going to do was release religion, because my mind was cleared up, because my gut was no longer discombobulated and was out of alignment by praying over food that ain't even going to be blessed. because it's crap. It's nothing. It's just processed by chemicals. So once I began to just really get in alignment with my earthly assignment and my spiritual assignment, I realized that all of that was just out of alignment. But I didn't, I went through my phase where I wasn't even projecting hate. I was just realizing and speaking on the fact that we've been lied to for so long. It's a difference. I'm not going around telling Christians, I never really came for y'all. I was like, damn, all of a sudden now I'm the same person. I'm just no longer practicing Christianity, no longer praying to Jesus, you know what I'm saying? But I still got a relationship with God. God loves me. I love God. God within, made in God's image. I love, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much. It's given. So y'all just showing well, y'all falling short of glory, and y'all ain't even out here representing Jesus right anyway. He was hardcore hanging in the hood, you know what I'm saying, with those who were really healing. Hoodlums, ratchet to righteous type energy. And you want to be talking about the herbs. You get that dust, girl, that sage. It was getting to you. You trying to clear out these demons, and you was a demonic one. And I'm not even talking about you as a demonic person, your spirits. Because how you sound so ignorant. You was really condemning people. Baby, Jesus wouldn't have did that. Jesus wanted to really call y'all in on a group meeting and put y'all on the Zoom and say, we need to have a real quick call, Zoom call, because y'all got me on earth out of alignment. I'm even healing like that. Is y'all really reading y'all scripture? Because I was out here with the homies I was healing, turning water into wine, hanging with prostitutes and pimps. These, you know what I'm saying? How we gonna really help people to heal? Y'all acting like y'all already ascended. But it's hilarious though. You want to be covered in the blood. But you only be covered in herbs and spiritual bath. Okay. But I say this to say that though, I had to laugh about it because she ain't nothing but she's in her bag. She's hustling. So now and I want to just see, honestly, I was going to unfollow her, but I ain't going to cap. I want to see this journey, not from her hating perspective, but just seeing how she, she kind of put her foot in her mouth real soon. She just became a Christian fundamentalist. And you already talking about people, you know what I'm saying? The people who are a lot of your supporters, people who bought that little flimsy ass notebook journal that she was selling back in 2020 when the pandemic was here. And then the book was all out of alignment. People bought it and it was like, it's all flimsy, it's this and that. And then you had to do that walk with 19 keys. Didn't you do that walk with 19 keys? When you was down there in Atlanta, when you was out there, you know what I'm saying, asking people for forgiveness. These are the people that rock with you, people who still love crystals and herbs. You got people that are Christians that were crystals. You got people that are Christian that were crystals that call upon divination, that manifest, do vision boards. But that don't mean that they are, less than holy, than anything within, or you are better than they are. Relax your throat chakra, baby girl! And get in alignment and be a little more Christ-like and operate out of love. Because at the end of the day, that's all you really got is love. Okay? I don't want no blood from nobody else's sign on my body. The only blood that was on my body is when I came out of my mom's vagina. All no, she had a C-section, not her stomach chakra. But that's hilarious. Now I'm going to wrap that up like universal condom, very divinely guided, very protected, because I want to give her more of my divinely guided energy. But let's follow, you know what I'm saying? Not follow her like we watching, you know what I'm saying, monitoring spirit energy, because we don't give that. We really can give really no fucks. We just about to see how this show up. You understand? Because you just put out a whole lot of energy, baby girl. So you about to wrap up your 2024 year and going to 2025, you better have a divinely guided plan. You better call upon, you need a rose quartz, because your heart space is not operating out of love. But anyway, and that's where you have to remind yourself too, I'm joyful, not a joke, because why she really thought it was going to be okay to come for us like that? See how they don't respect us? And I don't know why. This is why we got to remind that we're joyful, not a joke. So we got to stand on our spiritual business. And I'm not saying, you know what I'm saying, cancel and be Simone, no, but, you know what I'm saying, respect your healthy boundaries. And be mindful of these people, that we do like, their content, their comedy, whatever it is, their art that they bestow upon and share with the collective. At the end of the day, they can give no fucks about you. And I'm not saying that I'm out here being the holier than thou, the Mother Teresa of what I'm doing, but I'm grateful. I'm in purpose on purpose. I'm never gonna call y'all out and make y'all feel bad about where you are, because at the end of the day, I realize addictions. I realize we are being indoctrinated. I realize we're all searching for some sort of guidance to assist us. And some people don't know that that's within yet. And some people don't know that you ain't got a project to be in your spiritual practices. But yeah, hilarious. HEALarious, girlfriend. So get it together. Immediately. And I'm about to see how these Christians coins gonna collect. Baby, because you got to go a little harder than that. You out there talking like a sailor. And your whole, I'm still there because this is hilarious that your whole podcast about you getting trains ran on, you doing all these drugs and hanging out here being all of this. Now you want to go back to Christianity. Okay. So people can't do that shadow work. If you can't do that shadow work, just say that. If that shadow work was just too much, just say that. If going within and facing your own demons was too much, just say that. Just say that. Because that's how it was when I first got on my journey. I ain't gonna cap. When I got into my awakening at first, I never went back fully to Christianity, but I teeter-tottered in the beginning. But now I'm 10 toes down rooted. It's years later. I have no intentions on ever going back. I don't rock with Jesus like that, but my ancestors did, so I don't have no disrespect towards Jesus, but I don't, it's the new Jesus. It's the 2024 Jesus that it ain't even King James, because I read some King James. This that new Jesus. It's that Christian fundamentalist influencer Jesus. It's that Timu Jesus. Okay, come through hydration. Come through hydration. This juice is juicing. I shake to the hydration. Oops, got some on my pan chakra. But it's so, it's just so important to be able to laugh at these people. And not let these people stress and press you about where you are on your journey. And not even try to project any hate. Don't even try to project any hate. Just let them laugh and learn on their own accord. Because God got something for them like God got something for everybody. And then God got something for everybody. Yeah. But yeah. and that's really great, way to wrap up the, first episode on this Manifesting Miraculous $1 Million Mindset Moon Day. As we out here manifesting our best lives, honey. Get your crystals, get your herbs. And this is my new moon manifestation. The Hilariously Woke podcast. I'm grateful and I'm thankful. I'm grateful and I'm thankful. I'm grateful and I'm thankful. Hey, I'm grateful and I'm thankful. Hey. And I am. Because I could have been like, dang, my mic ain't gonna be here till Sunday. I could just do this Sunday, but I'm releasing the first episode on Moon Day. Then I had to do the episode that I really recorded before I even did my tour because it was not in alignment. Because I had a different type of a mic on that kept hitting my chin and hitting my chest, and it was just sounding all like, it was just all out of alignment. And there was no refurbishing that audio. So, here we are. Here we are, hilariously woke. Whoo! We got a lot to look forward to. I'm so grateful. And I want to say this too because I'm so excited. I'm just so excited about this part. I want to hear from you guys. I really want to hear from my audience because we got a lot of hilarious stories, a lot of hilariously woke stories, a lot of hilariously truthful stories. Finding humor in our healing on this journey about being able to laugh in places you once cried. So in the description box, it will be a link for the Hilariously Woke Instagram and the email. You can send in your stories to the email. You can send in your stories to the Instagram, and it'll be a few different topics in the description box that you can choose from. And make sure you put that in your story, in your message. This is the topic. Please put your, if you just want to do email, put your @ on your Instagram so I can, @ you and let you be outside. You know what I'm saying? I want to share your story with the world and let you hear it so you can, get your shine, honey. Get your shine on. I'm grateful. And so if you don't already know, like I said in the beginning, laugh, like, comment, share. Let me know you were there. This is just the beginning. Honey, we're going to be having episodes Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So let's make sure we run these numbers up. I'm not sure how the algorithm work here on YouTube, but we got to get more in alignment. We got to pull up in more abundance. Abundantly, prosperously speaking, we can go way harder. We can. I know we can because it's how we pull up in abundance on Instagram and TikTok and Facebook. Let's go ahead and share some of that energy here. And I am grateful and thankful. And also, your favorite multi-dimensional edutainer and comedian is healing out the house. She will be in Houston Saturday, January 25th. Tickets are available right now. The link will be in the description box. The link is on the tickets are on my bio. On my website. I'm so excited. Houston, I have not been to Houston since 2021. I got a lot to look forward to. It's a lot of vegan soul food, and I'm ready to go ahead and bestow upon my mouth chakra. Honey, get in my belly. Get in my solar plexus. Yeah. I'm excited. So, get your tickets. Tell a friend and bring a friend. I look forward to laughing with y'all. They've only got it that soon. And then for those who be inquiring, listen, yes. Why would I not be in alignment with that? And if you don't know what I'm talking about, baby, I'm talking about Mama Melanin merch, Mama Melanin lingo, the Mama Melanin modalities. Of course she has merch. Y'all know Internet Cousin got merch too. He got a shirt that says, oh my goddess. He got a shirt that says, relax. Next, we're going to have a shirt that says card cap. But first, we need to get these out the door. You understand? Mama Melanin got her shirt that say, come into my vortex. Mama Melanin got a shirt that says, put it on the vision board. You understand me? Y'all on the Internet Manifestation Higher Vibration, Dupree Starseed Johnson, he has his own shirt with his name on it. So y'all ain't got to keep calling him Capri Johnson, Star Capri, Kid Capri, whatever y'all calling him, respectfully, honey. He got his own shirt, chakra. Pull up to that link in the description box. Get bestowed upon. The Mama Melanin lingo, the evolution of Black Mama sayings, get you a copy. And you don't even have to be a mom. You could be an auntie, a caregiver, an uncle, a parent, somebody who has little ones that you must speak high vibrationally to them in regards to when they get on your nervous system chakra, and you have to divinely guided G-check them and get them back in divine alignment. And, you know, speaking of Mama Melanin, she's going to be having her own guest hosting spot here on the HEALariously Woke podcast. Yes, honey. So it's a lot to laugh and look forward to. Yeah, so it's been really hilarious. It's a safe space for real humor, authentically. You know, ain't no spiritually bypassing. You know, we acknowledge, we laugh, we heal. You understand me? And I'm grateful. Even the shirts are a modality. Even you're adorning your body with high vibrational sayings that, you know, are very intentional. The lingo is very intentional. The way your throat chakra express is very intentional. You understand me? The Mama Melanin and the melanin sprays. And I haven't even had to utilize it throughout this podcast. Everything was very high vibrational. Everything was very much in alignment. Yes, the joy spray. Yes, honey. It's all out here available for you to pull up and purchase and patronize. And she give thanks in advance for you doing so. It's your chance to get in where you fit in. But I'm excited. This only been the first episode. You know, I just wanted to really give you a nice backstory. I really just wanted to, let you know, like, the mission, a little bit about me. As we continue to grow together on this journey, I will be giving you more, learning more about me. It's a lot. It's a lot that we're gonna be healing about. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a lot to be healing about, because the next episode, honey, we got a segment called From Ratchet to Righteous, in regards to, you know, from holy to healing. You didn't even think you could laugh about being a hoe. Yep, you out there, you know, low vibrational, earthly, nuts being busted. And now you over here honing in, writing books, channeling. It's so beautiful. But that's a different topic. That's a different subject. We're going to talk about it later on. You know, I just wanted to really just give y'all the basis of being hilariously woke and the hilariously awakening. I feel like, you know, the whole world is actually always awakening and keeping it 100. Like, I got on this journey in 2016. It's people just now, you know, learning what is a chakra, what is, you know, crystals, what is vibrations, what is frequencies, you know, the food therapy, color therapy, you know, water is a tool that you can speak into. It's so many things. So I'm excited to still be present, non-judgmental, holding safe space for those who are, you know what I'm saying, starting out, those who are moderate, and those who are experienced. You know, life is always going to teach you something new. So one thing I am always is a student. Yeah, so I'm grateful. My divinely guided ass. So I'm going to call y'all back, because clearly I can be long-winded in my throat chakra and my vocal expression. So I'm going to wrap it up like the universal condom, very protected. Don't forget to laugh, like, comment, share, ring that bell, and, you know, let me know you were there. Share this with somebody, you know, it's touch your heart space. I get thanks in advance. I look forward to seeing you again on a next. Before I go, I got to let you know. Yes, you see me here on YouTube. This is for the visuals. This is the visuals. But if you are the type of person that want to just listen to a podcast with your ear chakras, we are available on all podcasting platforms: iHeart, Anchor, Spotify, Google, Amazon. Wherever you listen to podcasts, you're going to find Hilariously Woke. So it ain't just about having it on YouTube, because everybody don't got YouTube Red, so you just can't listen to it while you're doing stuff. You got to have your phone open. We don't all want that. So yes, we're available on listening podcast platforms. I had to go ahead and say that. So go over there and find me over there too. Like and be active. I give thanks in advance. But I'm for real about to call y'all back. Until the next time, laugh and stay.